Okay, let's do this. Hello there, fellow foodies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a brand new type of video that I've been meaning to do for literally months. I keep going through July, August, September, October, and I get to the end of every single month and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do it again. But what I'd like to start doing are monthly favourites videos, because I've got a lot of things to share, and at this point in terms of my detox, it's been about 4 months, so I have loads of favourite things that I want to tell you about. So I need to keep it regular, guys. Always keep it regular. Let's kick things off with my very first monthly favourite. Firstly, I have Sun Warrior protein shake, and this is raw, sprouted and fermented. So I was recommended by my naturopath to have this because I wanted something as a snack in between meals and I didn't really know what I could do without having any sugar. So this has around 20 grams of protein. I don't actually know because I can't actually see. Hello. I can't actually see. But yeah, around 20 grams of protein per serving. It just is made of sprouted and fermented raw whole grain brown rice protein and a little bit of natural sweetener and vanilla extract. So this is literally so delicious. I have this generally every morning as a kind of post green smoothie breakfast. So I shake this up 1 scoop or maybe 1.5 scoops with a little bit of almond milk, and I also have it with my other favourite item, which is organic sprouted chia and flaxseed mix. So I'll show you what it's like in the packet, so you can see. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's just sprouted chia and flax. I have this together with the protein, shake it all up, and because, as we know, chia and flax seeds absorb a lot of water and they sort of fluff up a little bit, it makes a really nice, thick kind of milkshake. Now, I know people might be thinking, really, Farrah, is that really a milkshake for you? And yeah, it kind of is. It tastes really delicious, and it's a really good way to stabilise your blood sugar levels before going on to lunch. Worth saying, the reason why I have them sprouted rather than just having kind of raw chia and flax seeds, I was actually told by my naturopath that they're not too healthy when they're eaten in that way because they can actually get trapped in your intestines. If you've ever had the chia seeds, that was our doorbell. If you've ever had a chia seed stuck in your teeth and you know the struggles that are real with that, imagine that going on in your insides. So instead, sprouted flax and chia seeds, they're a lot easier to digest for your body, and they can be broken down in a way where that's not going to happen for you. Plus, it means that they're even more raw and activated, so that's always good news. The protein powder, just to go back to it, is really good to add into anything really. So I tend to have it as a smoothie, but I have also been, from time to time, been putting it into some porridge. I used to always have banana in my porridge, but this is a nice little sweetener, and I know it's a bit healthier, so I'm not sure if I'm really meant to be doing that, but let's not tell my naturopath. Okay. So this I buy from Amazon. It's around £20 and you have about 40 servings with this. So that tends to last me a month, maybe a little bit more. So really quite good for what you're paying for. And the organic sprouted and chia seeds, I think I paid around £10–15 for this on Amazon, but it lasts for ages. You have about anything up to a tablespoon a day, and there's a lot in here, so that's going to last you a long time. Next up, I wanted to talk about an online shop that I found, and a couple of products that I've been buying from them. So the name is Bulk Powders, and I'm going to show you at the top here. Is it going to focus? Yes, it is. So Bulk Powders, they are an online store, and they do a lot of vegan products. Some of it's not completely vegan, but they do protein powders, they do superfoods, they do all sorts of things related to health and fitness. So do check them out, and they have great online discounts and codes as well. I've bought from them a roasted almond butter, which has lasted me for ages. Now with almond butter, I don't tend to eat it too much nowadays because I don't like too high fat things because they can set off my skin. But if you are somebody that can tolerate fats well and you're looking to invest in big pots of almond butter and things like that, this is a really affordable price. I think I paid around £13-14 for this massive tub. Just to show you, I mean, it's just standard almond butter, but they don't add any oil either, which is really cool, and no sugar anyway, so really good value. I have a bit of a funny story though with bulk powders, and you might be thinking, really? They tried to kill you? Like, why are you promoting them? But let me explain. Yes, I did have a bit of an encounter where I bought a Nutella, like healthy Nutella with roasted hazelnuts, and they had some sort of chocolate sauce through it, and yeah, they didn't package it very well, and it turned out that it had peanuts in. So if anybody is like me where you're like, cannot do the peanuts, double check all the ingredients, because then they haven't been great at showing when peanuts are there. So please do try that. This is absolutely fine. There's no chocolate peanut stuff in there whatsoever. This is just 100% roasted almonds and blended up. I did speak to them and they are going to be changing their packaging, so that's good news. But do be careful, friends. Next up, this is a really good find. I'm literally so happy that I found this. So this is a really simple green Thai curry paste, and it's not really a brand, it's just like a chef. I found this one day looking down the Oriental aisle in Tesco because I was like, hey, I want to try and do a curry, and this is really good. So I won't open it up, but basically it's got all the green Thai flavors, so garlic, chili, lemongrass, onion, and other bits and pieces. It's all of it is here. Yeah, lovely, and it's all here, and it is so flavorful, and it has no added salt or sugar or oil or anything like that. I was amazed that I found this in Tesco. It's absolutely incredible. So if you put about 3 or 4 tablespoons in with a little bit of coconut oil just to activate those flavors, and I tend to cook my curry with green lentils or red lentils, and I only have to add water, and it is so flavoursome, and it tastes incredible. Everybody that I've made this for, they've been like, yeah, I'm getting on this train. Do try it out. They also have a red Thai curry one as well, but I found it a little bit too spicy, but do check this out. Okay, next up, I've got a couple of things in one little container. So let me first off talk about what is inside. So again, as recommended by my naturopath in terms of getting in a lot of raw vegetables, I have here grated beetroot. So what I do, I buy raw beetroot, so I actually get some organic raw beetroot from Tesco. Just get rid of the stems, take off the skin, and then I grate it, and it produces a lot. So this was actually just one beetroot, and it's provided a lot. And I just tend to add a few tablespoons to my salads, and it's really delicious. So good. Just be careful when you're preparing it with your hands, because you literally look like a murderer. Don't wear a nice white dress or do anything silly like that, because it's gonna go bloody everywhere. But it's so worth it, because this is delightful. Now to talk about the container that it's actually in. So again, this is a really interesting topic because I never really considered what goes on food in terms of packaging and how that can have an effect on nutrition levels and your general health and well-being. So again, I was advised by Elizabeth, my naturopath, to move as far away from plastics as possible for a number of reasons. Number one, because they are a hormone disruptor. So if plastics are covering food, food is porous. We don't really tend to think about it like that, but it will absorb plastics, and then they're going into your body, and it can really wreak havoc, particularly with your hormones. So as far as possible, I'm switching to glass, and it's a lot better for the environment as well, because we know that plastics are, they are literally the worst thing in the world, and please don't buy plastics anymore. God. I really need to hold myself accountable and not engage with plastics as far as possible. So I've been using these glass containers, and I have another one that's a bit bigger. I Actually, I have quite a few now. I got them online on Amazon from a company called Von Chef. They are really inexpensive. So it does have a plastic top, but it's BPA free, so it's a lot more health friendly for you. There's like a set of 7 of things like this, and it's literally around £23 on Amazon, so do check it out. It looks incredible. Also, on the note of ditching plastics and going for glass, I've been taking this container with me to work. So it's around 600-700 millilitres. It is a glass container, but it has this plastic cool covering just to keep the glass safe. As you will see, I have actually already almost broken it. If you look at my previous video, you'll see how that happened. But yeah, this is great, and it's so good for the environment to do it this way, and better for yourself. So check it out. I bought it for £15 on Amazon, and it's gonna keep for life because it's glass, and we love glass. A few more things that are specifically to do with my detoxing. So I've been switching to dried beans over tinned beans. So in light of the BPAs and other toxicities that can be found in tins, I've been switching to cooking my own beans from scratch, and it's really actually quite simple. You just make sure that you soak them overnight and then you cook them the next day, and it's all happy days. But what I have been putting in is this kombu seaweed. So let me show you what it looks like because it's quite interesting. Oh, and it smells interesting. But anyway, let me show you. So it comes in a packet like this. You've got quite a few in there. So what I do, I get half of one, so just chop it in half with a pair of scissors, and I put it in when my beans are soaking up the water overnight, and then I actually cook this with the beans, and then I actually eat the seaweed afterwards, because this is a true superfood. So give this a go, and yeah, take it all in because it's good for you. As a final note about my green juicing and the best possible flavours that I've come up with, recently I've been absolutely loving putting in lemon, lime and ginger together. I've always loved ginger, and I literally put like so much in there, but this has a really delicious flavour. It's super refreshing. I'm gonna again sound like a mad woman that I'm promoting this, but give it a go for yourself and see if you like it. But I really like that combination. So yeah, that's everything. Let me know if you've ever tried these products before and what your thoughts are, or if there's anything that you think I should be including that you do in your diet, because I'd love to know. I'm always trying to find new things. And yeah, I hope this has been useful to you, and please give it a thumbs up if you think it has been good, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye. I'm gonna eat this beetroot now. So good. Bye.